What's up, everybody? Tuesday night Q&A. We are going to talk about, at the beginning here, which receivers I think is going to take a step up next season, at least those that I hope to. Then we're going to open up some fan mail. We got 3 things to open up over here, which I'm excited about, and just hang out and have a nice Q&A hangout in this somewhat slow offseason, at least right now, for the Chiefs, who have not made a move since Friday. I know, it's been 2 days, and we're all getting a little bit itchy. So we're going to do all of that tonight. But first, how about those Chiefs? Had to play the intro. How you guys doing tonight, man? We have an echo? You have an echo? Wait, what's going on? Let me see. What's going on? Oh, Brand said we have an echo. Then he said, never mind, I have 2 tabs open of the same stream. I was like, bro, what's wrong with my audio? Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, you got me scared because Brand don't be trolling like that. So I was a little scared. Hope you guys are having a great day, man. Today was fun. I interviewed my first Chiefs player. So we interviewed Chief safety Nazeeh Johnson. He was moved to cornerback, but still on the roster in the depth chart. He's listed as a safety. Mainly played special teams last year, but he played special teams all through the playoffs. He played special team snaps in the Super Bowl. So got to talk with him about his rookie year, his experience being in the DB room, stuff he gleaned from L'Jarius Sneed, from Juan Thornhill, who the funniest DB is on the team. Got to ask him about his offseason plans, just what he learned from this season and how he's going to apply it to the next. That's a 30-minute conversation. Just dropped that 30, 40 minutes ago on the channel here. So if you ever want to check that out, that was a fun convo to have with him, and hopefully it's one of many. Hopefully it's one of many of having some interviews with Chiefs players, man. I don't know how to connect with these guys other than just hit them up on social, and some respond, some don't. Nazeeh has been a fan of my channel since we had maybe 18, 19,000 subscribers. It was before the season. So it was really cool to get to interact with him. He's a really good dude, man. So it was awesome having that convo with him. More to come, hopefully. So that was a lot of fun. I've also been in process. I'm chest deep in the waters of hiring a full-time editor so we can start making content for this NFL channel and keep banging out a ton of Chiefs content too. So, this channel is not taking a back seat to that. But it has taken quite a bit of time to go through the hiring process and get with the tax lady on all that stuff. So that's been a doozy, but I am excited about it. Here in a moment, I've got 3 packages to open from you guys, so I definitely want to check that out. First, I want to see how you guys are doing. What's up, Eric? Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that interview. Scott, Bane, what's up, man? Are you talking to anyone else today? No. I do have an interview tomorrow with Brandon Perna and Seth Kaiser. So we got 2 tomorrow. One will be live, one will be pre-recorded. I don't know if I want to go live with Perna or I want to go live with Seth. I'm debating on which one to pre-record. I'm not sure yet. And the reason why I'm not going to live stream them both is because they're basically available back to back, and it won't do well in the algorithm to just do back to back live streams. So I'm either going to pre-record Perna, go live with Seth, or go live with Perna, pre-record Seth. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'll actually do a poll on that. Should I go, or I'll say this. I'll say, what should I do? Let me see. Pre-record Perna, go live with Seth, or pre-record Seth. I need your guys' help. I don't really care which one by any means, but you guys got to let me know if you'd rather see a live stream with Brandon Perna as we talk about Chiefs, or not Chiefs really, just AFC West moves in general, or you want to see me go live with Seth. Both will be good. 2 different vibes. Perna's going to be pretty trolly, but I think we'll have a good time. And then Seth, obviously, will talk just straight up, just Chiefs offseason draft stuff. while you guys vote on that, I'm going to grab these packages from the UPS box that are over here. I will say this, Danny already pre-opened them. So I kind of told her, hey, can you make sure that whatever we're opening, I can open up on stream? So I'll do that in just a second. But let's do this first, since I did title this and I said I would get to it early in the stream. I want to talk a little bit about Chiefs wide receiver room and where they are right now. So let me pull this up real quick here in a screen share and just kind of voice some of my thoughts, just kind of where the Chiefs are sitting currently. All right. So we're just specifically talking Chiefs receiving right now. Obviously, the debate is, what are the Chiefs doing next at the wide receiver position? Are they going to pick up a veteran wide receiver, Odell? Are they going to trade for D-Hop? Are they going to trade for a younger guy and invest a little capital in, this person? Somebody like Brandon Ayuk from the 49ers. I talked about that in last night's video. I have no idea. They will for sure draft a wide receiver. We can pretty much bank on that. But another thing we can 1,000% bank on is just looking at the receiving core that is returning. You have Travis Kelce. Obviously, he's going to borderline be wide receiver 1 as far as production goes. I know he's a tight end, okay? I get that. But as far as production goes from a receiving standpoint, he's probably going to have, again, over 1,000 yards. Juju is gone. MVS has averaged around 600 to 700 yards most of his seasons. Is this easy just to pull this up and go to stats? I think it is. Yeah, so look at this. I mean, 690 in 2020, 580 in 2018, and then he had 430 in Green Bay in 2021. So this was a good season. I mean, a lot of people were saying, oh, MVS did not do what he was supposed to do this year from a production standpoint. I mean, look at his stats. I would say he did. Almost the most yards he had. He averaged about the same per reception. I mean, he did a good job. I would predict this again for MVS next year, somewhere around 600-700 yards, somewhere around there. Okay, so you got that. You've got MVS. It's actually crazy to see how high up Jerick McKinnon is on the receiving list. I mean, that's pretty mind-blowing. It's pretty crucial to me that the Chiefs bring Jerick McKinnon back at all costs. I mean, he was wide receiver 4 from a receiving standpoint. Now, would that have been the case if McCole Hardman wasn't injured for 10 games or whatever it was? Would that have been the case if Kadarius Toney wasn't traded for halfway through the season and then spent, a quarter of the season injured? So he only played really, what did he play? Kadarius Toney played 7 games, but some of those games was on super limited snaps with the hamstring. And the first 2 to 3 of those games, Kadarius Toney was just new, didn't know the playbook. Okay, so I do think if we look at this, McKinnon will still be pretty productive next year, but I don't think he will be wide receiver 4 in production. I mean, you wouldn't think so. Now, if you want to say it's Kelce, maybe then Kadarius if he stays healthy as far as production goes, then MVS, Sky Moore, they're hoping to take a step up. He had 33 targets, 22 receptions for 250 yards. This is just showing the regular season. Can I pull up both? No. So I can't pull up both on ESPN, sadly. But, I mean, even the postseason, MVS went off at the AFC Championship game. Travis Kelce had another 250. Pacheco was the leading receiver outside of that. Then Toney. I'm kind of where I'm sitting now. I think the Chiefs are okay at the wide receiver position, but still need to add bodies. I mean, you want to bring back Justin Watson. He had 315 yards and 2 TDs. And outside of that, that would be everybody back outside of Juju and McCole. Sky, Kadarius, Noah Gray, obviously, still under contract, tight end. Justin Watson, if they brought him back. They could bring back somebody else other than Watson. He was a good fit. But this is wide receiver 5 production. Literally, outside of Jerick McKinnon. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm hoping to see Travis Kelce once again over 1,000. If Kadarius Toney can stay healthy, he's probably going to be 2, 3 in receiving production. Just kind of depends on what the Chiefs do. Are they going to bring in somebody or draft somebody early? You know, it's kind of hard for rookies to just contribute early on in Andy Reid's offense. We'll see about the step up that Sky Moore takes. All the initial reports are they are very high on Sky, they're very high on Kadarius Toney, and see both of them taking a step up in next year's offense. Then you've got Noah Gray. I mean, Noah Gray, his production from year 1 to year 2 was pretty significant. I've done a couple videos on this guy, but 2021, he had 36 yards and a touchdown. 2022, 300 yards and a touchdown. And if you break it down by game, can I break it down by game with Noah Gray? Is it this easy? No, it's not. Okay. But I did a video on him near the end of last season. He had a target from Mahomes in almost every game, like 10 games in a row, and he didn't drop a single target. So I think Noah Gray will also take a step up. Obviously, you've got Fortson. Pacheco will definitely be taking a step up in the receiving game out of the backfield. I could definitely see that happening. I'd be curious I know there's a lot of comments going on right now. I'd be curious to see some of your guys' thoughts on what you think the receiving room could be looking like next year. Do you think the Chiefs are done? I don't, but I don't know what that means. Do I think that they're going to make some crazy move? I kind of half jokingly tweeted out yesterday something to the effect of, what did I say? I said, after all the wide receiver talk and hype, I could see the Chiefs disappointing pretty much everyone and opt to just re-sign Justin Watson to a 1-year deal, draft one, and roll into the season like that. Am I saying that's what I hope happens? No. But we always have these high expectations of the Chiefs doing a bunch of crazy stuff, and sometimes they don't do that. I would think that they do more. I'm just saying, don't rule it out. If the Chiefs are higher on the wide receiver room than we think, and I didn't even mention the practice squad guys. I didn't mention John Ross. I didn't mention Justin Ross. Those guys I know some of the fans are pretty high on or optimistic about in their production for next year. I have no idea what they can contribute or will contribute, but I am rooting for them. Dude, the poll is super close on what I should do, by the way. Pre-record Perna or go live with Seth. It's almost right down the middle. Yo, I got a 10 bomb from Derek. Great interview that you just dropped. Is there anyone you would go nuts to interview? Another great rookie to get would be number 10, Pacheco. I would try not to go nuts over anybody, try to keep it professional. But I don't know. I mean, the big ones, you got Kelce and Mahomes. That would be a crazy interview. Any of those guys. I mean, Chris Jones would be a wild one. But yeah, out of the rookies, I'd love to interview Pacheco. I've reached out to Sky Moore. He has a YouTube channel. I said, hey man, you want to collab? We could plug your channel. Trying to flex the 100K arm to get Sky or somebody out here. But you know what? At the end of my interview with Najee Johnson, he said, like unprompted, he said, hey man, I'll reach out to the other DBs and see if any of them want to interview with you. Josh Williams, maybe Jalen Watson, any of the Fab Five, Brian Cook. Like, those would be some fun ones. So Josh Williams would be a cool one, or Jalen. I'd love to talk to Jalen Watson about his 98-yard pick six. Like, yeah, there'd be some cool things there. So we'll see. Derek, thanks for the 10, and I'm glad you enjoyed the content, man. That was a fun interview to do. Chiefs are more likely to move up in the draft to get a good wide receiver than to sign Odell or trade for Baby Daddy. Baby Daddy? What am I missing? What am I missing? Yeah, I mean, that is a real possibility if the Chiefs are sitting there at the end of round 1 and they see a couple wide receivers falling that they're high on, they'll go get them. It just kind of depends on where they are valuing some of these players and what they think they need. Do they need an edge? Yes. But do they have somebody that they want to go up and get? Same with tackle. Do they need one? Probably. But how early are they going to get one? I don't know. I've seen a lot of mock drafts having the Chiefs getting a tackle and an edge in round 1. I've obviously also seen them getting a wide receiver in round 1. So those 3 positions are pretty high on the possibility list. I wouldn't even rule out them getting a tight end. I don't think that's going to happen in the earlier rounds, but you never know. I think we have some good deep threats, but we really need a solid possession receiver, says Doggy. Would you be excited to get D-Hop if we trade for him, said Little Low? I'm more excited about the idea of D-Hop than I was initially, because initially they were saying, hey, we want a 2nd-round pick for D-Hop at least, and an asset, and you have to take on his contract, and D-Hop wants an extension. Well, a lot of that has changed. D-Hop is not only willing to work with the team on his current contract, but there has been recent rumors circulating that the Cardinals, if I said the Texans, I'm sorry, that was his prior team. I definitely am meaning the Cardinals if I said Texans. But the Cardinals would be, there could be a scenario that plays out where the Cardinals don't get a 2nd-round pick. They might not even get a 3rd-round pick. They could get a 3rd and a late-round pick, or a 4th and a couple late rounds. But then they might also have to eat some of DeAndre Hopkins' salary for this upcoming season, which is like $19 million. They might have to eat some of it to make a trade a bit more palatable. Based on the offseason trends right now at wide receiver and free agency, and then like the Brandon Cooks trade. So I'm more open to the idea of D-Hop now for sure than I was initially. I think the Chiefs are saving something for the draft. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know if they know exactly what they're going to do. You know, there's probably avenues and paths that they hope they're going to be able to achieve and accomplish, right?
10-5, touchdown, Kansas City.
David with the 5, which Chiefs wide receiver football card should I get with an autograph? Oh, gosh. Why is this so small? What the heck? For a kind of investment. Bro, I don't know. I don't know anything about football cards. Like, I don't know what would be an investment and what wouldn't. You would think that a Travis Kelce card would be a good investment, but if you're talking about buy one now, what is this? Okay. Yeah, if you're talking about buy one now that has potential to kind of be worth money in the long term, maybe somebody in chat knows, because I don't. Let some other team experiment with OBJ's twice repaired knee. Yeah, he's looking good in his training sessions. There was a training session that dropped on a little bit on Odell like last week, but there was another one that dropped today. I'll pull this up. Where is it? I mean, he's moving well. Where did I see that? Yeah, here it is. This was from Josina Anderson. This was from Josina just today, 10 hours ago. Again, he's not doing anything crazy here, but question is, what knee did he tear? Was it his right? So he's leaping up and landing on his left, leaping up and landing on his left. Again, this is just little stuff we're not getting. He was at the league meeting today and was shaking hands and, you know, kind of making the rounds there. Oh, hell no, said Chiefer. Who would you pick, D-Hop or Odell? Dude, I don't. I feel like that's the most asked question I get, and I mean, the thing about Odell is he's not going to cost draft capital, but I don't think at this point in his career he's as good of a receiver as D-Hop is. I think D-Hop's the better receiver, but you've got to give up more for D-Hop than Odell, so there's trade-offs to both. You know who I do believe in, though? Isaiah Pacheco. Lil Poppy himself. Shameless plug. Exclamation point merged from one of the mods. A lot of people were commenting yesterday, yo, that Kadarius Toney shirt you were wearing was awesome. Where can I get it? I have the Toney shirt, Pacheco shirt, and some other merch in my merch store. It's a way you can support the channel. That I am sure of. I am not as sure of D-Hop and Odell, though. You think they're going to get D-Hop? It's not impossible. Yeah, it's really not. I mean, I will say this, but I think before the Chiefs make another move, they've got to free up some cap space. They're pretty low on cap space. So they've got to make some moves there, maybe restructure Kelce or Tooney or extend Chris Jones. I mean, you've got to do a couple things there to free up a little bit of space. Yeah. I'm wearing my little Pop Pacheco shirt right now too. Oh, let's go, Chris. Hey, I love white shirts, but I can't wear them often because I have kids, 2 kids under 6. And I don't remember how old your kids are, Chris, but like mine would just get trashed. I can't do it. Yeah, you plug that merch. Hey, speaking of merch, Rachel, your mug came in. I'm gonna grab. I got a letter, and I got 2 packages. My wife kind of pre-opened them, so they're still in the packages. I haven't seen them yet. So my reaction to you guys is gonna be real, but they're halfway opened because I'm like, I don't know. I knew what Rachel sent me, but I don't know what other people are sending me. Just wanted to, make sure it was good. But anyway, let me grab these. Hold on. All right. Once I saw the names on both of these, actually, I knew both were cool. But anyway, first up, man, we got a letter. I'm not gonna read the letter. I actually read the letter, but I thought it was really cool. It was from somebody named Bryce. I won't give the last name, but he's 13 years old, and he hand wrote me a letter. I thought that was super cool. He's basically a big fan of the channel, and he started his own YouTube channel. He said, "My channel name is Arrowhead News and Rumors Report. I barely have any subs and I'm trying super hard. So I was wondering if you could give me a little shout out to give me a boost." And then he also was asking where I go to edit my videos. Well, I use Final Cut Pro on my MacBook Pro, just in case you happen to watch this, Bryce. But he also said this at the end of his letter. I thought it was cool. He said, "How about those Chiefs?" If it'll focus up on it. "Thanks, Cole. How about those Chiefs?" I thought it was a cool gesture that a kid that's 13 would write a letter. In this day and age when you probably just hit somebody up in the DMs on Instagram or something. I thought it was really cool that he took the time to write a letter, man. So that was really cool. You think you've actually come across his channel? What was his channel name again? Arrowhead News and Rumors Report. I'm actually just gonna, I'm actually kind of curious right now. I'm gonna look it up. Arrowhead News and Rumors Report. Oh, there it is. Oh, dude. Okay, nice. Check it out. Here he is. Let's go, young Bryce. Hey, man. Chase the dream, brother. Looks like he's doing a lot of shorts. He's doing a little bit of longer videos as well. He's grading Chiefs free agency moves, 5 wide receiver trade targets. Hey, let's go, Bryce. If you want to support a young kid in his grind, man, Arrowhead News and Rumors Report. Pretty cool, man. Anyway, I thought it was cool that he hand wrote this letter. So that was awesome. I appreciated that a lot, actually. So that was pretty cool. And then we got 2 packages that I want to open that I'm excited about. Where's the chat? What the heck happened? Oh, there we go. "He's cute," said Holly. I just subbed. We should all hit the channel. Everybody comment on a video and just say, "How about those Chiefs?" Yeah, OBJ tore his left ACL for the 2nd time in 2 years. Oh, so he tore his left? Okay, so that was actually showing off him working his left leg, which is better then. I'm over here thinking he tore his right. Yeah, he tore the ACL on his left knee, so that's actually a bit more impressive. He's showing off that he can do that on his left knee. That's what he was putting all the weight, all the pressure, and jumping on. All right, now, I know what this is. So I'm going to open it last. This is from GG Omen Gil, who sent me like a cool Batman collection earlier. He said, "Congrats on 100,000 subs," and I haven't seen what this is yet. So let's see what it is. All right. Oh, this is cool. What the heck? Look at this. HBTC Fan Cave, where there's no off season. That's actually fire. Dude, he's got the custom letters up there. Nice. Dude, are you in here? GG Omen, that's fire. Yeah, that is sick. Where there's no offseason. Yeah, because there really is no offseason here. I love that. Is he in here? Anyway, I just want to say thanks. That's a pretty... Dude. Yeah, that's really cool. So we got that. I like that. And then I know what this last thing is because I ordered it. All right, now this is a custom-made mug that I'm now seeing for the first time. Danny looked at it earlier. Yeah, this is fire. It's a custom-made mug by Rachel, who's in here right now. Hand painted this bad boy on both sides. How about those Chiefs? And got it, I don't even know what you call it. Took it to a kiln and fired it. It was, made it out of clay. Like, she did that whole thing. Handmade it. I mean, this is freaking dope, dude. I paid for this bad boy, so I knew what was coming. But yeah, Kansas City Chiefs. It's like a big mug too. It's not just this is like 2 cups of coffee. So you got this, and then you got this. Pretty cool. Yeah, Rachel makes custom mugs, guys. If you're interested, you can contact her on Twitter, I believe. She's in the chat right now. But I paid my own money for this because I thought she did good work, and I just wanted to support her her creativity and her craft, man. So, Rachel, love that. It's cool to see it in person. It's great. So there you go. We opened up, I told you guys I'll start saving what I get in the UPS box and kind of opening it on stream. I thought that's a cool way to kind of hang out. Drop the Twitter? Oh, okay, yeah. Hold on. I can drop it. Rachel. Oh, yeah, it's actually not her name. It's Squeaky Muffin 87. Here, let me do this. It's this. Squeaky Muffin. 87 for Travis Kelce, I would guess. Maybe she was born in 87. I don't actually know. Steven, hilarious. This holds like 2 cups of coffee. Yeah, it's big, dude. That's a thick drink right there. Excited about that. It's both actually. Oh, you were born in 87 and it's in honor of Kelce? Oh, that's fire. FLDB said, can you do it again? I was AFK. Do what again? You have 3 of Rachel's mugs? Oh, that's awesome, Holly. Yeah, she does great work, man. She said the painting took forever. Yeah, look how detailed the painting is. I need more light on it. Actually, you know what? I'll hold it back here and zoom in. It'll get the lighting better. Hold on, let me do this. Look how detailed the painting is. I mean, that's crazy. Hand painted. Hey, twins! Okay, enough of that. Yeah, super cool, man. We have some really creative people in the kingdom. Does she only do KC mugs? Oh, what's up, Nate? No, I think she would do. No, she's done mugs for Brandon Perna, I believe. She's done mugs for Tom Grossi. So no, she does. She'll do mugs for whatever. Yeah. Ain't no Bills fan in here. I mean, the channel keeps growing. We have kind of fans from other teams. I mean, we just had a Broncos fan. Dude, we had a Broncos fan won the members only jersey giveaway. People were mad too. They were like, respin, rigged. I'm like, bro, it's not rigged. If it was rigged, do you think I would let James win the jersey? The resident Broncos fan? It was hilarious. I couldn't believe it. What's up, King Caden? I could not believe it. Would she do a CEH mug for half price? She did a cat mug for Holly. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, Nate's a Bills fan. Nate Donlon's a Bills fan. What are you talking about? He's right here. We've known Nate for a long time. We sent him a DeMar Hamlin jersey. Yeah. 87, I was like 9. And that might have been the year I decided boys might not be yucky. At 9, all right. All right. What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? What's up, what's up? Yeah, Nate goes way, way back. That was rigged, said Alexander. Dude, I couldn't believe it. People were so mad about that. Killer City, you got skills. I can't draw a straight line. I can't draw. Spider, what's up, dude? Cole, did you see the NFL announce that football teams can now have, 2 Thursday night football games per season? Yes. So, here, let me show you something. I'll pull up my Twitter so you guys can see this. I mean, it's pretty wild, dude. So, Nate Taylor quoted Roger Goodell. He said, I don't think we're putting Amazon over the players. We recognize shorter weeks. And then nobody's telling him this. I hear from a lot of players directly who love the 10 days after the game. Well, they love the 10 days after the game, Roger, because they just played 2 games in 4 days, you dillweed. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, this is from Uri Mirov, however you say his name. The NFL announced that teams can now have 2 Thursday night football games per season. Limit was 1. Now that's changed. Flexing for Thursday night football is not happening for now. Patrick Mahomes, facepalm. Nobody wants to play more than 1 Thursday night football game. You know how many football games NFL players want to play? You want to know how many they want to play? It's the number that got approved that players can now wear. 0. Okay? It's Calvin Ridley's number. 0. That's how many Thursday night football games teams want to play. Unless it's the Thursday night opener. You want to play Thursday night football, like to open the season, or you have a bye week. Like, okay, cool. But that 3 or 4 day window of playing 2 games in 4 days, or whatever it is, like, nobody wants to do that. Yeah, the commissioner's out of his mind. What's up, Nancy? Nada, nil, zip, 0. Nate Donlon said, that was cool. You got one of your safeties on. Now you should request to go on New Heights. I don't think it's that easy to request to go on there, but if they would ever have me on, I would definitely jump on and say, what's up? We need a Chiefsaholic mugshot mug. Hey, I mean, some people would buy it. Some people would buy it. I don't know if I can do shaped mug. Oh, do you think we will get Jet? Like, you talking about McKinnon? I hope so, because the other Jet, McColl, is gone. Yep, NFL announced players. Yeah, there was a couple announcements, man. I retweeted a couple of them. Where's it at? It was from... All right, it was from Matt McMullen. Obviously, you know, most of you know who that is, with the Kansas City Chiefs, senior reporter for the Chiefs. He said a couple things. There's now just one single roster cut down date following the preseason. So they're not doing the tiered, you have to release this many players by this date, this many players by this date, and then the cut down. So there's now just one single roster cut down date. And then the number 0 can be worn as a jersey. And then kickers and punters can use any jersey between 0 and 99, which I found interesting. I understand you guys can't really see that. It's not... I thought I could get this... Gotta get bigger. But, yeah. So, there's kind of a lot in here. But those are a couple. The making roughing the passer reviewable, that did not get voted in. But the important stuff did, you know, like 2 Thursday night football games and the number 0, you know, stuff that doesn't matter for players, safety or consistency in officiating. Those didn't get passed. Oh, man, but, you know, it's all good. Yo, Huck with the 1 gifted. Let's go. Yo, I just saw this. Thanks for the gifted, Huck. It made me think about it. I just got an email from YouTube today that within 2 weeks, people on Android phones, no, people on iPhones, sorry, can actually, I think, sign up for memberships if you can't do that already, and they can also gift memberships now from their iPhone. So that's an interesting feature, because a lot of you guys ask me all the time, you're like, how do I gift a membership? And I'm like, dude, I don't know. The button's right there, but I guess it's not there on the iPhone app. It's about to be, so that's pretty cool. Yo, Huck gifted another one? Let's go, dude. I appreciate that. I started doing pottery 8 years ago. Never would have thought that people would pay to have my stuff. Heck yeah, Rachel, thanks for the mug. It's awesome. You do great work. Lewis said, just saw the Nazi interview. Kid is a class act. Yeah, man, he's awesome. Yeah. Did the Chiefs bring back Justin Watson? They did not. Not yet. Unless there's something new that dropped that I haven't seen. No. Where has Randy Reed been? I have no idea. Has McKinnon signed with us? No, not yet. He's still a free agent. I don't think anyone has been beating down his door. Oh, who? McKinnon or Justin Watson? I mean, he's like 31, vet. He's gonna wait. Just take his time.
Grim be the Grim Reaper.
He doesn't have to rush into anything. Tandrana, how into football cards are you? I have 0 football cards. Not that they're bad. I just don't know anything about them, and I've never collected them. You're all good, Huck. I appreciate the gifted, man. It's all good. Appreciate the support either way. Cole, I love your vids. Yo, thank you, Bladen. Appreciate that, man. I have a cheap old flip phone, mostly so folks I know can text me. So what are you watching this on, Cora? No, you're cool, cool kid. Land that jet, Brett. Exactly, Uri. Exactly. How is Mahomes doing with the ankle injury? Well, I shared this up. It was like a little update. I put it in yesterday's video, but Andy Reid reported that he didn't need surgery and basically went right into offseason training. He went right into offseason training with Bobby Stroop. Where is that video? I have the video somewhere. Here, let me go over here. I have to mute this because I think it's copyrighted music, but this is new footage of Mahomes training, and he's really doing a lot of ankle work. So they're pretty particular to show a lot of his ankle training. So, I mean, he's hopping around on it and he's moving all around. So he seems to definitely be doing better, you know, working very intentionally with Bobby Stroop, who is a magician. So yeah, Mahomes has already been putting in work, man. The fact that he can do a back bend hurts my back so bad just watching. I mean, I'm not going to lie there. But yeah, he's definitely putting in that work. Opinion on cottage cheese? Good. It's a good source of protein. Yeah. If you get like grass-fed, organic, yeah. So there you go. Mahomes putting in that work. Yo, Aaron with the 20 bomb. Let's go, dude. Just watched that interview. He's a cool guy. Well, thanks so much for the 20 bomb. And yeah, he's awesome. It was a really fun interview. He's offered to. I hit him up. Well, we kind of DM'd back and forth here or there since the beginning of the season. And I said, hey, man, when things slow down in the offseason, let me know if you would be willing to hop on for an interview. And he's like, yeah, dude, let's do it. And I was like, all right, let's go. So heck yeah. Patriots are going to get Lamar Jackson. I saw that crazy tweet that Meek Mill text Robert Kraft and said Lamar Jackson wants to play for the Patriots. And that is a real That's a real thing that happened. I know it sounds like something out of the storybooks, but Meek Mill reached out to Robert Kraft. Meek Mill, the rapper, reached out to Robert Kraft, the owner of the Patriots, and let him know that Lamar Jackson wants to play for the Patriots, but it's not that simple. It's not that simple. They've got to give up a lot for Lamar Jackson. Justin Meade, what's up, dude? Cole, will we finish last in the division like all the talking heads predicted last season? Yes, definitely. It's already over. You think Jackson will end up with the Colts? Bro, the Colts have taken so many bad swings on quarterbacks. They need a good one. Do you think we should trade it for Jackson Smith? It's not impossible, but he could go pretty early. Yeah, he could go pretty early. So we'll have to see. From what I'm reading and studying, the wide receiver class this year is not super strong. There's 4 or 5 great ones, or 3 to 4 great ones, and then, a fifth one that's okay. And then the rest is kind of huh. So if the Chiefs want a receiver, they got to get one early. Terry with a 5 bomb. Thanks so much. Everybody spam GG's in the chat for Girl Gang. I thought it was a good game, but Brand made it for the HBTC ladies. Yeah, Uri, I don't know what they're going to do about the Lamar Jackson situation, honestly. Yo, Chris with the 10 gifted. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. My, oh, my. Chris, the legend, dropping 10. That almost started getting melodic. I don't know where I was going with that. Terry, thanks for the 5. Aaron for the 20. Chris for the 10. Huck for the gifted as well, man. Appreciate you guys. You hate them with a deep passion. Wait, you hate who with a deep passion? Nate, who did I miss? What team? Go Patriots? Yeah, I mean, they're a great franchise and organization. I mean, it's definitely over for them. But they had a good run. They had that good run in the beginning of Tom Brady's career, and then they had a good stretch there near the end of it. They kind of were quiet in between there. Yo, Huck with another? Man, you guys are going nuts. What the heck? The Empire always returns. Guys, guess what? Said Matthew. What? Are the Chiefs the best? Says My World. Yes. Defending champs. Facts. Yo, Cat Servant with the Let's Freaking Go membership. 6 months. Cole, consider using Tervis for your stainless steel tumblers. They're high quality and dishwasher safe. I have their Chiefs and K-State tumblers. Is that a brand, I guess? Tervis tumbler? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. They have really good quality stuff. Yeah, I'll have to look into them. The tumblers I use right now, it's through Teespring, and that's also who does these shirts, the sweaters, the hoodies. It's kind of all through them and their brand. I will say I've been using my tumbler every day that I bought from them for maybe not a year, 6 months, but I use it every day for my cold brews. But I appreciate that. Thanks for the 6 months, man. That's awesome. Cole, saw you at KC Beer? No, you didn't. You thought you saw me at KC Beer. Oh, wait. Are you talking about seeing me in Arrowhead Addicts chat, on their live stream? If so, you definitely saw me there. But if you're saying you saw me at KC Beer Co. recently, I haven't been there. I've never been to KC Beer Co. Dude, you guys... Do you guys want to hear the craziest story that happened to me on Sunday? Do you guys want story time? Yo, we've got the votes to, by the way, I'm deviating. We've got the votes to 51% says to pre-record Perna and go live with Seth Kaiser so we can get Chiefs news live and then drop the pre-recorded later with Perna. That is it's almost half and half. I got the craziest story for you guys, man. It's pretty wild. I can't wait to share it, actually. Yeah, exactly, nefarious. Yeah, it's the New York story. All right, I'm going to pull up my Twitter for this because I tweeted about it. And I have more messages from the guy, but it got calmed down. But it all started while I searched for the tweet. It all started out, I had somebody messaging. They messaged my music page, all right? So my artist page on Facebook, if you guys don't know, I used to make hip hop music. I've made that for a long time. It's not really a secret around here. I've talked about that. So I have just an artist page on Facebook, right? I don't really use it. It just kind of sits there. But I got a DM on it with this guy threatening me. Okay? So let me pull up what's going on here because it's crazy. So this happened Sunday morning. I just had a guy DM me on Facebook threatening me, and this is serious. He sent me his address, like his actual New York address, and said it's on site next time he sees me. He accused me of sucker punching him at a party in New York, and he said, I walked in the room and choked you. Your friends had to throw me outside, and then when I was outside with my back turned, you sucker punched me and knocked me out. It's the only time in my life I've ever been knocked out. He was like cussing at me, like calling me every name in the book, and I literally responded. I was like, bro, what are you talking about? I was like, I don't even live in New York. And he's like, yes, you do. Your name's DeRuse. You were at the party last night. I was like, dog, I haven't left my house in like 3 weeks. He's like, no, you're dating my niece. I was like, I don't think so. I've been married for 10 years, bro. Like, it's not me. And so it continues. He was like, aren't you the guy dating my niece? I was like, nah, I ain't. Basically, that's not the guy. And then he finally apologizes. He's like, I apologize then since it's not you, but it's on site once I find the right guy. And here's a screenshot of this message. This is his apology. He said, I give you my full apology because this is something I've been waiting to get back at. It's kind of weird that you guys have the same name. We don't have the same name. There is no other DeRuse. There's no other. I don't know what he's talking about. But he said, I got to find this guy. Well, he said something else. You can read it. But he said, because like I said, he stole on me, sucker punched me. Only time I've ever been dropped. But payback's I'm sorry to bother you. My bad. I just said it's no problem. I was just confused. I text Danny about it. She said, I need more details. This is juicy. I just said, I have no idea what he's talking about. She said, so wait, you're not flying to New York at night to date his niece? And I said, sorry to disappoint. One of the funniest comments said, ask for pics of the niece. I was like, no. I'm seeing my way out of this crazy conversation. But anyway, that was a crazy one that I would just get threatened randomly. That was a crazy story. Nate said, bro, what? Cole, why are you so unhinged? Yeah, guys, sorry. Just so you know, on my Saturday nights, I take a one-way flight to New York to party, fly back, and am in bed before any of my family gets up. That guy's a dillweed. Yeah, Chris said Brandon Ayuk got his fifth-year option picked up by the Niners. He did. Still doesn't mean they can't trade him. But yeah, it's not extremely likely this year that he's traded. Next year is probably more likely because his cap hit's going to be $14 million and Debo's is going to be 28. That's $42 million wrapped up in 2 wide receivers. That's a lot. It's a case of mistaken identity. That's right, doggy. Sorry about that. Gary said, wow, Cole, yeah, sorry. Chiefs going to extend Chris Jones to get them more salary cap, then rework a deal with Cardinals. Yeah, I mean, that definitely could happen. If the Chiefs extend Chris Jones, I think they would make a move. The Secret Life of Cole. The only sucker punch Cole has is the movie on DVD, and I don't even have that. Cole out here dropping people. I literally responded, and I said, bro, I haven't been in a fight in 10 years. Over 10 years. I don't even know what you're talking about. That is a funny story, Nancy. Like, this guy was serious. He's like, I want you to come over to my house. I was like, bro, I live in Kansas City, man. It was pretty funny. I think we're good just going to the draft and using who we got. It's not impossible, Todd, that they do that. L3rd, you are a trained fighter who has KO power. I'm also washed up and retired after 4 surgeries and, you know, some bulging discs on my back. But adrenaline does adrenaline things. Maybe his niece is subbed and has the channel on her phone. So they pulled up a picture of my face and they knocked the guy in the face with the phone with my picture on it, and he thought it was me. Cole, you be playing when no one looking. Dave. Nope. I mean, Chiefsaholic robbed banks, so yeah, but dude, I literally never leave my house. You got his address. Send him some gates. Step into the cage, Cole. No, I'd rather snap into a Slim Jim. Give it about 100 years, Casey will be a suburb of New York City. Excuse me while I hide my nieces, said Eric Fox. I mean, Chiefs fans are nuts, Cole. Yeah. Okay, so I jokingly dropped this tweet today. You guys got to see this because this is funny. I dropped this tweet today about the whereabouts of where Chiefsaholic could be. Okay? It was a comment on my video that I thought was pretty funny. I said, I found out where Chiefsaholic is hiding. Patrick Mahomes commented and said he's at my house. We're playing Madden with Trav and Kadarius Toney. And I'm not joking. I posted that status. And let's see, I posted that status. I can actually tell you what time, I think. I posted that status at 3:38. I'm not lying to you guys. I posted the status at 3:38 and 3:55. I got a call from Bixby Police Department. I swear on my life. I didn't answer it because I was away from my phone. The Bixby Police Department called me 17 minutes after posting that. I don't think it was related to this tweet at all because that was obviously a joke. But I promise you, on my life, I got a missed call from the Bixby Police Department. I won't show you the number, but I can show you the city. This is crazy. Let me see if you guys can see this. Yeah, this is crazy. It has to be completely randomly unrelated. All right, let me show you this. And for some of you asking, like, why the heck would they call you? Well, yeah, look, this is my call log. That's Danny at 3:13. And this is Bixby, the city of Bixby at 3:50. Oh, man. Basically, I've had some interesting calls since I dropped my Chiefsaholic video. Okay, that's probably what it was about. But I just found that crazy timing. Cole needs bodyguards, said Terry. Cole's life is chaos incarnate, and he never leaves the house. Yeah, I never leave the house, man. The Matrix has you, says Julia. SR. Cole, got all kinds of shenanigans going on. Bob said, are you hiding him, Cole? No, Bob, but I definitely had a dream that Chiefsaholic came here to my house, like, and wanted to live stream, like, his story on a live stream. That's crazy. No, sir. He's running rampant, guys. Whoever talked reckless on him on Twitter, they better buckle up. I'm just kidding. He's probably going to Mexico. Julia said, told y'all Cole's a G. There isn't a chin under Cole's beard. It's a third fist. Facts. Dude got hit so hard, says Blueberry, he thought a Chiefs YouTuber hit him. Cole with the big Yeti punch. Oh, man. Send some weird stuff to his house. Maybe we should send him some merch. What do you... I have his address. Maybe we should send him some coffee. Maybe we should send him, I don't know. He probably has bought himself his own island. Hey, maybe. I've met him in a Chiefs game. His voice is weird. Well, it was in a mask, right? Cole is a super gremlin. What did Chris say? Wait a minute. Does that mean some guy in New York that has a similar beard? Quite possible. You sure it was a dream? I think it was a dream. Holy cow, Mahomes is sheltering a wolf. Yeah. I mean, it was pretty random that I tweeted that joke out of Chiefsaholic's location, and I got a call 15 minutes later. I don't know nothing. I know nothing. Nothing at all. Wolf Boys headed to Cabo. Send him a jersey. The Chiefsaholic Wolf is hiding out in Yellowstone, running with the pack. Did you watch the 360 video? I did not, Pacey. They're going to catch him at the first preseason game. Can you imagine? He'd be in a different outfit, though. Have you met Chiefsaholic? I have not. I mean, he seemed like a nice guy. He DM'd me a couple times saying, hey, man, I watch your videos. You're doing a great job. That was like the extent of our convo. Gonna check out your house now? I mean, there ain't nobody here. If he shows up, record the interview and wait to post. Bro, he ain't showing up to my house, man. He's gone. He's a ghost. Facts. He's definitely in Mexico, says Lyric. What up, Lyric? I mean, dude, maybe he's got a bag of money because remember, he put money down on Mahomes to get MVP. He put money down and he won like a bunch. I don't know if somebody that is accused of robbing a bank and going through the process of getting convicted for that can go cash in on it. But if he was able to through his family, I mean, he could have a bag of money and hopped over to Mexico. I mean, I don't know. Bro hiding out at Arrowhead. Danny's in here. Who will the Chiefs get in the first round of the draft, says Jacob. No idea yet. I mean, it's either going to be an edge, an offensive tackle, or a wide receiver. Who exactly at the moment? I'm not sure. Cole, message him back and ask, hey, bro, where are you at? Who? The New York guy? Oh, no. Chiefsaholic deleted all of his social media. Yeah, he deleted his Twitter, his Instagram. He maybe has a burner account or something, but he deleted like his big channels. KS said, have we talked about Justin Ross yet? A little bit at the beginning. Yeah, I did a little bit. Cole, you got to watch what you say. People take it seriously, especially when you're famous. Well, what did I say? I didn't say nothing. I said nothing. What's up? Whoa, Brooks, what's up, man? Yo, Brooks Coker, who's in the chat right now. Everybody say what's up to him. Back in the day when I used to play Black Ops 4 Blackout, which was their Battle Royale mode, this man, Brooks Coker, headshotted me out of the car. And I thought the shot was so good on the kill cam that I messaged him and said that was a really good shot. And then we became friends. This was like 5 years ago. What's up, dude? Unfortunately, Mexico no longer hides fugitives. They don't. I hope Justin Ross turns back into the first rounder he was projected to be. Hey, we're all rooting for the guy, man. We're all rooting for the guy. Yeah, Brooks headshotted me out of the car, man. A little savage. Justin Ross, the Sasquatch of Chiefs Kingdom. What happened about Justin Ross? I mean, nothing really. He ran up a hill. That's it. He's rehabbing and recovering from the second ankle surgery that he had. I shared a YouTube short on him recently, but dude, there was some other footage that resurfaced. It's not new. So there was some and I'll prove it right now because I had comments on there saying, you're saying this footage is old, but it's new. It's from January. No, it's not. You want to know how I know? Because I do this for a living, A. But B, I'll prove it right now. This is a video I did on Justin Ross 7 months ago. Let me see. 10 months ago. This video is 10 months old, and I want to show you this footage in it. I think it's in here. Where is it? 8 months ago. Okay, maybe it's in here. If I can't find it soon, I'm going to give up. No, here we go. This video is 10 months old. Okay? This video is 10 months old. Or 8 months old. July 20th. Look at this footage. This is the exact same footage. This is the exact same footage that resurfaced on Twitter the other day, and they said it was from January. It's the same footage. Okay? So the only new footage out there right now of Justin Ross is him running up a hill. So that's the only update. That's the only update on Justin Ross. He ran up a hill. I'm rooting for the guy, though. Yo, Brooks with the membership? Hey, let's go, dude. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Cole, do we play overseas? Yeah, we play in Germany. Know your role and shut your mouth, said Jacob. Yeah, I think so, in Germany, yep. Oh, yeah, James. No, it's all good. I get what you're saying. The OG Cole was a merry old soul. Yeah, I'm going to have to flip a coin. Yassine, appreciate the support, man. Don't get your hopes up too high on him. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to root for Justin Ross, man. But I'm not going to bet like serious money on a breakout season or anything. I wish the best for him, though. Casey Wolf is hanging out with the Chiefsaholic in the pack of wolves. Bro, he's going to dress out when training camp starts and have a whole facial surgery and act like he's a mute backup QB. Oh, gosh. You talking about Chiefsaholic? Yeah, Perna's great, man. He's awesome. Brooks, thanks again, man. He did call him Sasquatch. You're right. It didn't just happen, Chiefs Kingdom. I just showed you. That is footage from 10 months ago. The only footage that is new is him running up a hill. Like that, he's wearing the same outfit, same camera angle. Trust me. Bro, what's this with this Nate guy? He's like a longtime follower of the channel, man. Yeah, he's been following the channel since we had like 10,000 subs. He's just like a resident Bills fan, but enjoys my content. I am invested in Sky Moore. Oh, you did in his rookie cards? Nice. Brooks, thank you, man. I appreciate that a ton. How do you get a membership? The gifting on here is randomized. It's like just random who gets it. Why are we playing in Germany? Because the Chiefs are one of the higher profile teams in the NFL, and they're going to draw a huge crowd. John Clifford, you are more likely to be hit by lightning twice riding a unicorn than find this mystical place called Burrowhead. Oh, man. What the heck? Just joined, but we need MVS wide receiver 1. Well, we have MVS. I think he'll have about the same production, give or take a little bit more or less next season. I mean, around 700 yards. That's great. Around 700 yards. Kelsey around 1,000 plus, and then you've got maybe another receiver in between those two with production. Maybe it's Kadarius Toney. Maybe it's somebody they make a move for that we don't know about, or maybe they draft a receiver early in the draft and this person can contribute. I still don't know if in Andy Reid's offense you draft a rookie and they're going to be wide receiver 1 like instantly, but I still think they could be productive and valuable on the team. I mean, why not, right? You play Madden? Not really, TK. Not really. James with the gifted. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. Just join. Okay, I read that. Yup. Tony is wide receiver 1. Definitely, if he stays healthy, he could have 1,000-yard season. It's easy. Yeah, for sure. You fell off your unicorn? That's not good. Mods, is there a membership prompt? I think there is, Huck. I think it's just exclamation point membership.
And when it's Grim, be the Grim.
Oh, maybe it's just I member.
Go get it.
There you go. I don't even know my own commands. Brand knows it, though. It's going to be another crazy year with a bunch of new players, says Nathan. Yeah, I mean, on offense, there's quite a bit of the same guys. But there's definitely going to be turnover. I mean, there'll be a couple new wide receivers. Possibly a couple new running backs. New tackle. At least one new tackle. There's always turnover, man. Mr. Beast? What about Mr. Beast? He's a beast. Another rebuilding year, says Glazed Donut. Someone should give me a membership because Coke. Oh, Cole is for real my inspiration. Well, dude, gifted memberships are random, man. So, yeah, we can't just click your name and gift it. It's all random. Mr. Beast is in here with no check mark. Mr. Beast be slacking on his burner account. It's the Mr. Beast burner. I am a big Mr. Beast fan. New tight end, new tackle or two. Yeah, that's happening. Show your dad the Super Bowl punt return? My dad? Yeah, the Germans love the Chiefs. Oh, yeah, I bet. I bet there's a big fan base out there. You can stream your games, said Doggy. What are you talking about? Stream my games? Oh, I could stream Madden games, yeah. Yeah, I could. It's not the real Mr. Beast. There's no check mark. Pacheco will be used in passing game. Yeah, I broke that down earlier at the very beginning of the stream. I kind of went over what I think, who I think could step up in the receiving room next year, and Pacheco was on that list because, he was getting used more in that capacity near the end of the season. All the Irish love the Bills. I mean, I'm Irish. I don't like the Bills. Speaking of Irish, my mom's birthday was Sunday. We're celebrating her birthday tomorrow, but my mom, that's my Irish side. Her last name is McCormick, dude. She's a McCormick. Yeah. So that's my Irish side over there, on my mom's side. Which current player is most likely to lose his starting job next year? Man, it's too early for that for me because I don't even know who all's starting. I mean, most of the guys starting right now, I'll be interested to see how the cornerback room shakes out. What's the safety room going to look like? Is Brian Cook, is he safety too? Or is it going to be Mike Edwards? Are they going to use him as more of a rotational safety? I'll be curious about that. I'll be curious to see who loses snaps with Drew Tranquil getting signed. Does he eat into some of Willie Gay's snaps? Or are they going to do, I don't know what that's going to look like. Whose snaps is he going to eat into at times? That's a question. McCole Hardman? Yeah, he gone. He with the Jets. McCole was going nuts on Twitter. Not really nuts. What was he saying? I thought he said a couple. I didn't make a video on it or anything, but I thought he said a couple things that were interesting. This was a weird tweet. He said, when I came into the league behind Tyreek, Travis Kelce, and Sammy Watkins, and people thought I was supposed to be wide receiver one. I mean, who thought that? I didn't think that. I was rooting for the guy, but I didn't expect him to become wide receiver one. I'm not sure really any of us did. So I don't know about all that. I think the expectations are high, but that's about it. Who will be the next Rojo? The next Rojo, honestly, could be Clyde Edwards-Helaire. The veteran depth piece used in case of emergency. Yeah. Quite possibly CEH. If they bring back McKinnon, I think it's CEH. Now, could they sign a veteran on a one-year deal? Yeah, and they probably will. even maybe another one other than McKinnon. We'll see, though. There's a few free agent running backs that are from the Kansas City Chiefs. Kareem Hunt. And then who else was it? Darrell Williams and Damian. I don't know if any of them are coming back, but Julia said Hardman, more like Softman. Nah, dude, I like the guy here. I mean, I did. KS said, hey, Cole, I have a serious question. Do you think that the Chiefs are leveraging the future of the team with all these backloaded deals? I mean, moving salaries from low to high? I don't think so. I mean, I'm not a contract expert, KS, but a lot of those contracts on the back end is when you start to have an out. Or that's where an extension talks come. So like Frank Clark had a huge cap hit this year. They ended up releasing him and saved $21 million. A lot of these contracts that are hitting high, I mean, some of it's just the price you have to pay, but some of it they've got an out. Like Chris Jones is a big contract or a big hit this year, big cap hit, $28 million. But if they extend him, that's going to bring it down. I know Tooney has a big cap hit. Mahomes, pretty big cap hit. I mean, we could pull it up. Some of these players have a pretty big cap hit. I got hot, so I took my jacket off, and now I'm cold. That's why I'm putting it back on. Can I just search? I think I can just search the Chiefs as a whole. Yeah, Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, I mean, some of the biggest cap hits. I mean, Mahomes, $39 million. Chris Jones, $28. Tooney is $22. Kelsey, $14. Justin Reed, $12. MVS, $11. So, I mean, it looks pretty small, I think, for you guys, but yeah. But Tooney, what's Tooney's contract look like next year? See, he's got an out after this year. I mean, he ain't going nowhere now. It's a big hit this year. And then he's got a cap hit of $22 million, but a base salary of $15. But where's the out? What am I looking at? Yeah, but the dead cap here is only 13 compared to 34, 43, 31. I don't think he goes anywhere. But again, this is where, the cap hits start getting heavy, but then there's, often a way out near the end there. I probably didn't answer your question to your satisfaction, but it's because I'm not really an expert on contracts in the cap. I did try. Yo, if we had Justin Jefferson, bro, we'd be all right. Well, yeah, we'd also be broke as a joke. He's still on his rookie deal, though. Or did he get... No, he didn't get paid yet, did he? I'm like, I can't even remember. If he hasn't been paid, he's gonna. Yeah, he's still on his rookie deal. But he's about to get paid a lot of money. Yeah. His cap hit for 2023, if they pick up his 5th-year option, which they may have, I don't know if they have yet, but it would be $19 million in 2024. Sheesh. Holy smokes. Did you see NFL Memes post a funny meme that Lamar Jackson is coming to KC and be our running back and chase a ring? I haven't seen their post, but I have seen the picture of Mahomes handing Lamar Jackson off of football. Yeah, I've seen that. What's your favorite NFC team? I don't know that I have a favorite NFC team. I just like, outside of the Chiefs, man, I just like watching good football. Hudson's Edits. What are your thoughts on OBJ? I shared a little bit more about him at the beginning of the stream. It's not impossible the Chiefs sign the guy. But I definitely have some concerns there with his injury history. Yeah, Kelsey's extremely underpaid. You right. Thinking of doing more XFL streams? Yeah, possibly so. I definitely did 1 or 2. But then the free agency period started, and it's been a little more crazy. It's starting to slow down again for Chiefs news, but possibly. So are we not signing any wide receivers, says Tristan? I don't know. They just restructured Kelsey's deal? When? Like they did a little bit last year. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to see if making sure I didn't miss any news. Any insight on Ross? Not really, Lawrence. We talked about him earlier. He ran up a hill, but that's all I got right now. 100,000 followers plus the Bixby Coppers. That's John. Any news on McKinnon? Says Eric. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? I'd really like to keep that cat around a while. No news on McKinnon. I just hope he comes back. Yeah. I do hope he comes back. Y'all hear about Jamar Chase and his baby mama? I did see some of that stuff. I'm just like, oh my gosh. 107,000 followers. Yeah, we crossed it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think that we hit 100K. I mean, that's insanity. All the news so far on Hunt has died out, and Rojo says he's unlikely to... Wait, who's Rodo? Who's Rodo? Are you talking about... I don't know who that is. Yeah, I heard about the Joe Mixon incident, Nate. I did, yeah. I've been with you since your first week. Dang. KS... one of the OGs. One of the OGs. 100K and now you're interviewing actual Chiefs? Nah, thanks, Jackson. I mean, yeah, Nazi's like just a fan of the channel. So he just appreciated the content. I mean, for what it's worth, I've reached out to other Chiefs players, but I haven't heard back. So we'll keep trying. Would you rather go on Shark Tank and have 5 minutes to come up with an idea, or go on America's Got Talent and have 5 minutes to come up with an act? I'm definitely going on Shark Tank, probably. Because, like, there's nothing I could do that's that talented to win that show. There's no idea that I could have to get backed by Shark Tank either. So I'd rather just get made fun of by Shark Tank. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Oh, my gosh. Everybody spam G's in the chat. Holy smokes. Greg Coleman just dropped 50 gifted. Well, if a couple of you are asking if you could get a membership, you might get one now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Eric, that was crazy, the Chiefs using my audio in some of those clips. That was so crazy. Who were you interviewing? I interviewed Nazeeh Johnson. Yeah, I dropped it earlier, like a couple hours ago. It was great, man. He was like... It's not always a player's specialty to interview well, but I thought he interviewed really well. So it made the conversation just pretty fluid. Greg, dude, thanks so much for the 50 gifted. Holy smokes. Seriously, you have 100 plus followers and you can't get a call back, or 100 plus thousand? I mean, all I can do right now, Duckley, is just kind of DM players, but like they're not following me, so it goes into like their other folder. They probably have so many, like, dude, I have so many unreads on Instagram, so many unreads on Twitter. Like,
when it's grim, be the
I'm not
Grim
offended
Reaper
by it at all.
and go get it.
Now, there is a couple other Chiefs players that are following me that I will try to reach out to, but dude, it's like I don't have a relationship with the guys, so all I can do is try.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper and go.
Bro, we about to have 50 Grim Reaper soundbites. Holy smokes, Greg, man. Woo! We'll probably re-sign Justin Watson close to the draft. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, especially since he hasn't been scooped up yet. Been watching the team since Joe Montana brought me here. I live in the Bronx, New York, and watch you from the beginning. Erking, did you DM me over the weekend about fighting me? Are you the guy from New York? I'm just kidding. If you missed that story, that makes no sense to you. I had a guy that thought I punched him at a party and knocked him out, and he sent me his address over the weekend and told me to come to his house so we can finish what was started. But he has the wrong guy. I'm not in New York. I ain't go to no late night party. But dude, I'm grateful for the support all the way from the Bronx, man. Let's go. Glad you enjoy the content. Greg going all Oprah with the memberships. You get a membership, and you get a membership, and you get a membership. Why did Juju leave? The Patriots offered Juju Smith-Schuster a notably richer deal than the Chiefs did. So, from what I understand, the Chiefs offered Juju a deal, but it probably had less guarantees, possibly less overall years, and just less overall money. Because when the report is the Patriots, the deal that the Patriots offered Juju was notably richer. Notably richer. I mean, that's crazy to me. It wasn't just, both contracts that the teams offered were close and Juju chose the Patriots. No, notably richer. I don't know what the Chiefs offered him. What's up, Jeremy? He should investigate for you. Well, L3rd, at the end of that interview, Nazi said, hey, man, I'll reach out to some of the other defensive backs, like Josh Williams, some of the Fab Five guys. So that's all the rookies. Joshua Williams, Jalen Watson, Brian Cook, and who am I missing? We got Nazi, Jalen, Josh Williams. Oh, Trent McDuffie and Brian Cook. Trent McDuffie? That would be a crazy one. Maybe we can get McDuffie. He seems like a really good dude. Just a little curious, exactly how much did we offer Tyreek? Around $25 million a year, somewhere around there is what was reported. Nah, Ray, I appreciate you, man. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Elgin's in here. Said, I've never been gifted a membership. I'm convinced YouTube hates me. I'd gift you one if I could, man. I don't know how it works, like how people get gifted. Look under your seat. You got a membership. Greg, how are you doing, man? Has Greg commented? Oh, there you go. Hello, Cole. You good? Did I miss anything, guys? No, I mean, you didn't really miss too much, Greg. I'm definitely doing good. I had a great day. I interviewed Chief Safety Nazi Johnson. Dropped that today. That was a lot of fun. I'm in the process of hiring an editor. So we've been having conversations and trying to get things lined up on a start date. And that's been going good. It's taken a lot of time going back and forth with like the tax lady and stuff, but it's going good. We just talked about like wide receiver production earlier, and we kind of went down a rabbit hole of some crazy stories. Like I got threatened over the weekend by a guy who lives in New York because he thought I knocked him out at a party in New York. Well, it wasn't me, but it was a hilarious conversation. He ended up apologizing, and then said, but when I find that guy, it's on site. I was like, all right, man. The site I was talking about, Cole, is, Roto Baller. It was just saying Kareem is unlikely to re-sign with the Browns. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Kareem's probably not signing back in Kansas City either, even though I missed that guy. Rumor is that Chris Jones wants more money. Yeah, he probably wants a lot of money. Yeah. You know, Tobe wants Watson back. Justin Watson? Yeah, that'll definitely be a helpful, like, lending, or a helpful hand in the potential return there. Elgin, what's up, dude? Hey, guys, Elgin right here. This man is a freaking legend. Look at this. Come here. Elgin is the guy who made this. He made the custom HBTC hoodie or sweater. Hand stitched. Look at the back of that. Look at the back of that, dude. That's freaking nuts. So yeah, Elgin, where can they find your stuff? Because he makes custom made stuff and sells it. It's dope, man. Super dope. That's like, it's like one of the nicest pieces I got. Sorry, I have a tripod that's wanting to fall over. Please don't fall over. I had a tripod that was like falling over. Don't ever do that again, tripod, please. Yeah, that thing is sweet, man. The custom-made HBTC sweater. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly, Cora. Cole, I'll sucker punch you in New York and be home in KC in time for barbecue DeRuse. That's right. Cole, the king of beards and known sucker puncher. Cole and Chiefsaholic jumped the guy in New York. Okay, nope. Nope. Don't start that rumor. Yeah, I'm Eric Fox is convinced I'm hiding Chiefsaholic in my house. But nope. Yep, thanks again, Greg, man. I appreciate you so much. I think Veach views wide receivers different. QB15 makes even middling wide receiver look good. Veach is willing to pay less to newer wide receivers, knowing that some are going to pay off. It's interesting. There was an offseason report that wide receivers were hitting up Mahomes' phone to come and play for him. Well, who and where are they? I would like to know. But, yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying. I'm very curious. They're either really high on the current guys that they got, maybe some of their practice squad guys, and feel confident rolling with this group and then hitting somebody in the draft. But the thing, like, they offered Juju Smith-Schuster a deal. So they were willing to bring him back at a certain price. From what I'm gathering, they didn't really offer McCole Hardman a deal, but they could have. They could have afforded McCole. So the fact that they offered Juju a deal, it tells me that they're willing to add more to the wide receiver room still. Yeah. I don't know who it is, like who we got. Or, you know, the options are running thin. To be honest, I can't stand the Bang Bangs. The Bang Bangs, said Red Kingdom, only because how disrespectful they are. Their mayor even talks smack. Bro, that mayor was a cringe fest, dude. Oh, man. Hey, Cole, I have a membership, bro. What do I get with it? You get access to the members-only live streams. You get access to the members-only Discord. You get the emojis, the badge. Yeah. Mahomes can carry you to the Super Bowl with Andy. That's true. I still would like to get him another weapon. Next time you do a giveaway, you should do 10 signed photos of your YouTube. My YouTube pic. Like my YouTube logo. That'd be kind of cool. When you do those live streams, it's kind of random. And members for Let's Freaking Go tier and up, we're going to do the Zoom call soon. Let's see. We only have a few more days left in March. We might do the Zoom call tomorrow night, guys. It's going to be a Wednesday night. Because we're running out of March days. And I want to be able to hang with you guys. So tentatively plan on tomorrow night. And I'll confirm that. I'll firm that up tonight for sure. I know this is off topic, but have you ever played Undertale? No. Is that a game? I'm scared to Google it. Okay, it's actually a game. Whew, a 2015 2D role-playing game? No. This game? Is it good? I have not played that. Now I'm checking Twitter and making sure we didn't miss any news. What if Brady came back to be our backup QB? Not happening. That would be crazy, though. Hey, y'all. What's up, Christy? How about those Chiefs? Indeed. How do we get Zoom details? Do we need to sign up somewhere? Well, if you are the middle tier member and up, I will post all those details. I don't know why my voice just stopped. All those details in the members only Discord, but also once you're a member, and you are, KS, so you know, you can go to the membership tab and I'll have all the details there. I'll have it in both places. So I'll create the Zoom link tonight after this live stream and get that scheduled. And let me double check my calendar. I think we're fine. It's my mom's birthday tomorrow and she's coming over. But the members only Zoom call will be after she leaves. Yeah, so we're good. Danny has a red football. I don't have anything on mine. I never became a member of my own channel. But I have a check mark, so that's cool. Do a live with your mother. I mean, she's coming over for her birthday dinner and to hang out with the grandkids, so probably not. Can you make a short about OBJ going to the Chiefs? Like the possibility of him going? Maybe. Maybe. How do we get the Zoom? Okay, yeah, I read that. Okay. Well, at this point, we should call Dwayne Bowe. Hey, I jokingly said he's coming back. I was definitely joking. You don't give money to yourself for a membership? Sheesh. No, but I told Danny, I was like, hey, you should get a membership. So we pay for hers. Yo, tell your mom I said happy birthday. I'll tell her. Where's the members only Discord at? !Discord should get you there. It's discord.hbtchiefs.com. You should do a weekly sucker punch video for members only. Like just go sucker punch someone and upload it to members only, or what? Now the Cardinals are saying the D-Hop is staying with them, even with trade rumors, and will take on the $30 million cap hit. When did they say that? That's new to me. I haven't seen that. The last I saw, I reported in my video yesterday that they were allowing teams to speak. Yeah, sorry, I just saw a tweet and it really sidetracked me. But the last I saw, the Cardinals were giving other teams permission to speak with D-Hop's representation about exploring a trade. That was yesterday. Now, I think they did say it's not out of the cards to take on D-Hop's cap hit and keep him here. This is the tweet I got distracted by, and I was trying to figure out what was going on here. He quote tweeted Mahomes and said, Roger Goodell on Patrick Mahomes' tweet. I don't think we're putting Amazon over our players. The data doesn't show higher injury rate. I hear from players who also love the 10 days after a Thursday night game. We have to try to balance all of it. There's really no higher injury rate from players who play a Sunday game and then a Thursday night game? That's actually genuinely surprising. Seriously? It's bogus, said Nate. I think Chat Sport makes enough OBJ videos for everyone, says Troy. Oh, man. So we don't have D-Hop. No, not at the no. He's still a Cardinal. Rachel, I went back to the beginning, said Christy, and that mug you made Cole is fire. Oh, this mug? Yeah, Rachel made me this mug. Custom made. How about this Chiefs mug? Hand painted and then fired in a kiln. And it's got Super Bowl champs on this side. It's pretty fire. Come on. And then if GG Omen is in the chat, let me know, because I opened up his gift over there too. It's really cool. It's been a while since I've said that, Julia, but yeah, I definitely said that I was their father. Did you hear the rap with your line in it? Oh, yeah, from Mac Lethal? Yeah, man, he's a really good dude. He's been on here for an interview. Was Zakai, you punched a Bengals fan? I didn't punch nobody. Don't be getting me in trouble. I did nothing. Pryor said, Cole's Chat Sports father, I have receipts. Yes. Yes, I've said that. Yeah, I heard that Kaz said I heard Amazon's going to start flexing NFL games. Have you heard that rumor? Yeah, it's actually not even a rumor. They were talking about it earlier. The NFL announced that teams can now have 2 Thursday night games per season. Limit was 1. Now that's changed. Flexing for Thursday night football is not happening for now. Okay, whatever. Doc Clay said, stupid teams do stupid things. How can they not? The Cardinals need picks more than they need D-Hop. Could be true. Yeah, that mug is sweet. My birthday is between a Redskin 21 and a Viking player. Do what? What are you saying? Yeah, thanks again, Rachel, for that. Well, at midnight when I get off work, what are you going to do, Terry? Who do you like least, the Bengals or Raiders? The Raiders. Yeah, probably the Raiders. I don't actually mind the Bengals. I mean, I understand some of the fans don't get along with each other on Twitter, but I was at the AFC Championship game 2 years ago, and I had nothing but positive interactions with people in real life. Twitter is just different. It's not real. Cole is so ninja that no one sees him sucker punch anyone. Yeah, no one. I've never sucker punched nobody. No. It was Kadarius Toney who punched the guy and blamed it on Cole because of his KD head on his channel. Oh. Where is that? This one? There you go. Guess who's back? Back again. Tony's back. Tell a friend. Twitter isn't real. Colder, it's really not real, dude. I mean, the stuff that people say on there, they're not saying it to others' faces in real life. People are kind in real life. Like, for the most part. Michael said, I still think Justin Ross will be a factor. I don't know if I'd put the word will. I think I'd put the word could be a factor. I'm rooting for the guy. Biggest position to overcome this year, toughest matchup this year. Biggest position to overcome? Well, the tackle position is interesting to me right now with Jawan Taylor getting signed and the plan to move him to left tackle. I mean, running back is an interesting thing right now. I mean, you do have Pacheco and CEH, but could CEH get traded? We'll see. You know, does McKinnon come back? Wide receiver is going to be a big one for sure with Juju gone. But it's just without Juju so far. I mean, and Justin Watson and McCole. Okay, so I lied. There's three, but from all the reports, they're kind of saying, well, we believe Sky and Tony are taking a step up. We've got MVS. We've got Kelsey. So wide receiver is kind of the big one at the moment to me. Defensive line a little bit. Now, the toughest opponent, off the top of my head, I don't know. I mean, we play the Bills again. We play the Bengals. We play the Eagles. We've got some tough competition. Yeah, could be a factor, but I'm rooting for the guy. It's not like I don't know. I try to be realistic, man, and Justin Ross hasn't had a dominant. I mean, he had 1,000 yards freshman year, 800 yards sophomore year, and that's where it kind of ended. You know, he missed his junior year with the spinal fusion. Senior year got cut short, and then last year, he got cut short because of the foot injury. He had surgery on it, and then last year in the summer, the Chiefs operated on it again. So he's really a few years removed already from that sophomore year. You know, that's like 3 or 4 years ago. I'm rooting for the guy. What's up, Forp? Dolphins fans seem to think they have a chance at beating us this year. I'm not really worried about regular season games. Obviously, if you lose enough of them, it matters. But I'm just saying, like, the Chiefs have lost to the Bills in the regular season, beat them when it matters. They've lost to the Bengals in the regular season, have lost to them in the postseason, but, you know, they won the most recent matchup. That's what matters at the end, is like winning in the postseason. Dude, I had Bills fans. That Josh Allen short that I made, you guys remember that Josh Allen short I made a while back ago saying he's one of the biggest crybabies in the NFL? Dude, I've had Bills fans going nuts. It kind of slowed down, but dude, they were like DMing me, threatening me, cussing me out. Comments were saying, you're just mad that the Bills beat you. I'm like, mad that they beat the Chiefs win in the regular season? I'm not mad about that. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. Not one bit. Yo, Brandon with the 5. This will settle an argument. Who's the most overrated player in the NFL? Please say Dak Prescott. The most overrated player in the NFL? Man. I mean, Dak's up there. Who else? That's a good question. Kirk Cousins is for sure the most overrated. Yep. Yeah, Kirk Cousins up there. Not Josh Allen. You think Josh Allen is the most overrated? I mean, Dak's up there. Kirk Cousins is up there too, though. Zeke Elliott. Some people are saying Zeke. Russell Wilson. I think he was the most overhyped player last offseason and had a really poor year.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper.
Cole, what will ever become of Baby Carr? Said Kenny with the 6-month membership renewal. Well, thanks for the 6 months, man. And I don't know what we're supposed to do with this picture. It has no meaning now. What if I just Photoshop Tony's face on it? No, because that's a Raiders jersey. So I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. I think we just let it rest in peace, I guess. I don't know. It's time to retire. What's up, Mile High? In their Madden stats, Josh and Burrows have an 82 and 80. Mahomes has a 99. They have Burrow as a 80? Wow. That's actually kind of surprising. Brandon Ayuk. Well, I like that. I don't know if the 49ers are going to let him go, but I would like that. Wait, you think Brandon Ayuk is the most overrated player? I don't think he's the most. I don't think so. Josh Allen. I see several Josh Allens. What's up, Kaylee? Hey, Cole, haven't been to a live in a while. How's it going? It's going really well. Yeah, no complaints. How are you doing? Blueberry said, funny as hell, just spit my drink out. Allen is the 3rd best. Are you laughing that he's top 3? Or he is top 3? Yeah, I mean, he's definitely in the top 5. I mean, I think, for sure. Who do you think the starting safeties? Reed and Cook? Maybe Evans? Or Edwards, sorry. Not Evans. I keep thinking Mike Evans. It's Mike Edwards. I don't know. I would lean Cook at the moment, but that doesn't mean Edwards couldn't even edge him out. Andy Reid coached the Cowboys. Dak would be a top 5 QB. Jeez Louise, really? The Chiefs need to draft a wide receiver. Well, the only way I would say trade for a wide receiver is if it's a young guy on a rookie deal still. Yeah, you have to give up draft capital, but if they believe in that guy, then cool. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to give up draft capital for the trade and sign said receiver to a larger contract if you want to keep him around. And I understand what Trees is saying. If you draft one and you nail one, you actually land a wide receiver, which Brett Veach has struggled a little bit with doing, but you get a cost-controlled asset. To counter that, I mean, they have young receivers right now, at least a couple. You got 2, Sky and Tony, on rookie deals for a little while, but you can't go on signing everybody. You only got so much money to go around. The newest talking point is the Chiefs don't have receivers. I mean, we're definitely a couple short. Yeah, I saw that ballooned about Mahomes' tweet. Yeah, I did. Who's the underrated player in the NFL? Most underrated? L'Jarius Sneed. Just kidding. I don't know. Who do you think? That's a tough one. There's so many players. Yeah, isn't that what they said last year? That is what they said last year, doggy. Dude, they rated the Chiefs wide receiver core like so bad last year, like before the season started.
Grim Reaper, and go get it.
Yo, Harry, with the 5 months, love the content. Cole, keep it up. How about those Chiefs? Let's go, man. Thanks for the 5 months. Thoughts on Orlando? I think Chiefs would love him at $16 million a year, but he was playing hardball, and he moved on. Asked Paul. Yeah, it was interesting. I listened to Orlando's interview. With Rich Eisen a little while ago, a couple weeks ago, right after he signed to the Bengals. He said it was unfortunate it didn't work out. He wanted to stay with the Chiefs and be a Chief for years to come, but he's excited for his opportunity with the Bengals. So what does that mean? I don't know. Did the Chiefs already move on? He said he made it seem like once the Chiefs didn't franchise tag him, he knew the Chiefs were moving on. I don't know. I think that's a good price for Orlando. Yeah. Yeah, did you see Big Red didn't know Jordan Love? That was pretty funny, man. I talked about that in yesterday's video. That was pretty funny. Yo, G Barlow. What's up, man? I haven't watched much of your videos, but I really like them. I'm going to start watching more. Well, dude, I appreciate the support. Thank you for that. Cole, you think the Chiefs will re-sign McKinnon and Justin Watson? I'm hopeful that they sign McKinnon. I don't mind a Justin Watson return. It's a good one for what his production was last year and what he cost and all that. Like, they need some bodies at the wide receiver room right now. You've got no Juju, no McColl, and no Watson. So maybe they do bring him back. T-Bone. He just reworked it to give $9 million under the cap. Are you talking about Mahomes' contract? Yeah, they reworked his contract a little bit. Do you think Mahomes will... You think Mahomes... Dude. I'm not used... the Tony Lamp's got to go down for a second. In my peripheral, as I'm reading chat, I thought somebody was in the room staring at me, bro, and it was Tony. All right, that actually mildly startled me. Do you think Mahomes will want his deal reworked before the current contract ends? Yes. Yeah. I think they'll rework his deal. When? I don't know. I mean, we could pull it up and look at it. It's a crazy deal. I mean, they're in 2023 now. I mean, I think eventually he's going to want a deal reworked. But I don't know when. Maybe here. Look at that cap hit. Holy smokes. $62 million? I bet they rework it here. I don't know if they're going to let this happen. Even this one. $48 million. Oh my gosh. It's still a good contract, but those cap hits are starting to be... They're going to start hitting. Holy smokes. Yo, what's up, Billy Bob? Where have... Been a while. Where have you been? Dude, I've been right here. Oh, he said, just kidding. Where have I been? Is Kansas City Beer Hangout full? Also, how's your kids and wife? Kids and wife are good. Yeah, the beer hangout is... the Boulevard pre-draft hangout is completely sold out. We are literally at capacity. Capacity is 160, and that's how many we have. What would you give up for Ayuk? I wouldn't mind giving up a first. I mean, considering the Chiefs' first-round pick is pick 31, I mean, I guess I would prefer a 2 for Ayuk, but who knows, man? Because it's not only like, what are you going to have to give up for him, but you're going to have to pay that guy a bunch of money soon. But, dude, if the Chiefs are all in on the guy, they'd give up a first for him if they believe he's going to be wide receiver 1 for years to come or whatever. Yeah, Cora said 2, 5, and 7. I'd be more comfortable with the 2 and kind of offering a couple later round picks than a 1. Whew. But remember, the Chiefs' second round pick is into the second round. It's like 62. That's what I was saying about cap hits in the future. Oh, well, yeah, Mahomes' contract is one that's bigger. But most of the other players aren't like that. Yeah, KS. Mahomes is definitely one that's bigger. But I think they're going to rework that contract out I don't think it's going to play out just like that. I do not think so. No. Why am I singing? Probably because it's almost 10 o'clock and I've been streaming since 8. Sammy No Hammy Watkins? No. I saw Cora talking about him. I think he's probably not coming back. How about we get Sammy Watkins back, said Trees? I mean, if the Chiefs think he's healthy, I still think they could sign a veteran like cheap, and then draft one. I did like Sammy during his time here, but he's definitely struggled with injuries. What's up, Bionica? Just got in. What's the topic? We kind of talking all over the place right now. I've been live since 8, so it's almost been 2 hours. Just we were talking about the pre-draft event, and then what were we just talking about? I'm so tired, don't even know. Cole, did you remember your meds today? Nope, I did not. Yeah, Mahomes' contract, that's one.
Grim be the Grim Reaper.
That's a bit heavier
Go get it.
in the back end. But everybody else is like, they have some, but most of them you can either extend out or get out. Get out. Brandon Brown, thanks for the membership, bro. Let's go, man. What free agent wide receivers are still out there? Not a lot. Let me see. Like Odell, Jarvis Landry. Here, I'll pull it up. All these guys got signed. Scotty Miller just got signed. Brian Edwards just got signed. So you got these guys. Marquise, Brandon Powell. Then you got these guys. Julio, Byron Pringle, Jarvis Landry. You do got Sammy Watkins. But, dude, Sammy was on IR again last year for his hamstring. Cobb, Galladay. Did he get signed? He's still available. Yeah, I don't know. Pick your poison. You got Demarcus Robinson. Could you see a D-Rob return? T.Y. Hilton. These guys are in their 30s. Odell's here. Yeah, not a lot, man. Justin Watson is an option to return, certainly. I'm checking Twitter, making sure I'm not missing anything. Team LeBron followed you? Good Lord, they have 1 million followers, but they also follow 962,000 people. Sheesh. Okay, no updates, I don't think. Just making sure. Julia's out of here. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I'd prefer Pringle over D-Rob. The thing about either of those guys returning, definitely don't mind it, but it's how is their relationship with the coaching staff? Did any of them leave on bad notes? We don't know that they did. I don't think they did. Julio, no. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm high on really any of those guys, Chris. Cobb ain't bad. Yeah, he's just 33. But again, that's a cheap vet you could probably pick up. Yeah, they'll pay him if they trade for him, certainly, Anthony. Did you see Patrick Mahomes go one-on-one with David Carr to see who could throw harder? That's from a few years ago, right? It was with Derek Carr, I think, his brother. Yeah, I did see that. Oh, wow, I'm always late. I'll see everybody at the event. I'm really looking forward to it. Heck yeah, Bionica, let's go. Let's go. I'm excited about that. We were just talking with their Boulevard's event planner today, finalizing details. Are they getting rid of CH? There's been no talk of it. He's still under contract. Bionica said based on how he talks in his interviews, Stephon Diggs might want to come to the kingdom. Yeah, we would have to pay that man a lot of money because his contract is Yeah, whistles. That's what his contract is. Let me see if I can pull him up. Stephon Diggs' contract right now is... Come on, Spot Track. Bruh. I think Spot Track's on dial-up because it ain't working. Oh, there we go. There we go. 4 years, $96 million. Yeah. His dead cap, yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, they're not getting rid of him until after 2024 season, more than likely, and he's going to be 32. Did you know Diggs is almost 30? He's about to be 30. Wow. Yo, GG. Omen. Bro. Thanks for the 5, man. I opened this earlier at the beginning. If you want to see my reaction, I opened it right at the beginning. So GG, it's actually G Goman, I think is how you say it. But dude, he sent me this in the mail. It's freaking awesome. How about those Chiefs fan cave where there's no offseason? This is awesome, man. You got HBTC on it. It's fantastic. Yeah, thank you so much for that. I was waiting for you to pop in because I wanted to say thanks so much for that. Seth and I have seen some fans together. Charlie, what are you talking about?
We dominate every time we touch the field, baby.
You think we might get Diggs? No. Wake up, you're dreaming. Pinch me. Yeah, his contract is way too crazy. The draft party has $1,000 to reserve. Oh, 60. It's sold out though. Sold out. Yeah, we just tried to make our money back on the event because we had to pay it's like $7,000 basically for the venue. That includes beer on tap. That includes the barbecue because we're catering food. Britt with the 100 bomb. Can't wait to see everyone at the party coming from Cali. Britt, let's go. You got a place to stay? You got a place to stay and everything? Bro, thanks so much for the 100 bomb. Everybody spamming the bees. Let's go. Britt, how are you, man? He's coming to Cali for the coming from Cali for the draft, and he'll be up for the event too. Brian said, "I'll take Jarvis Landry, Pringle, D-Rob." Yeah, Brand's flying in from Cali. What would you rather do? Trade for D-Hop or Ayuk? Or dude, I like Brandon Ayuk, but you're gonna have to give up more for him and then sign him to a longer deal. But I like him a lot. Blueberries coming from Cali as well. Is it $100 a night to stay at Casa Cole? Nah, it's not for. It's $5 million a night to stay here. You want to see a lot of pics on the Discord from you guys? Yeah, everybody coming to the draft. We'll have to have we'll make a Discord channel on for all the draft media, and we'll send photos and all that. Hotel and flight ready to go? Let's go. Where are you staying, Britt? Thanks again for the 100 bomb. Holy smokes. Britt the legend, back at it again. D-Hop for the Chiefs first. There's no one at that 31 spot who would be a better ad? Nah. I would be really surprised if the Chiefs gave up a first for D-Hop. I don't think so. Later round than that. Yeah, he's not going for a first. They were asking a second. We could get a starting tackle with the first round pick. Yeah, you could pick up another edge. You could still trade up as well. Can move up a little bit. Yo, Lonnie with the 2-month bomb. Yo, gifted 2 months. Let's go. Yeah, we had some people. Greg Coleman dropped 50 earlier. Hey, Greg, if you're in here, Britt, the legends, everybody that are normally in the Zoom calls, we're going to try to do the Zoom call tomorrow night if you guys are available.
Go get it.
Tomorrow night, Wednesday, March 29th, 8 p.m. So if you guys are available, we'll try to do the Zoom call then. Let's go. Just tuned in, said Cadillac, how's the stream going? It's almost done. We've been going since 8 o'clock. We're on the 2-hour mark. Plaza was sold out. So how far out do you have to stay, Britt? Where are you? Rossi honing in on your territory with this rap video. I saw that. He did like a Dear Slim like remix with Aaron Rodgers or something. My mom made me erase my mustache that I did in my 10-year-old face. Perry, why are you drawing mustaches on your face, man? You'll have plenty of time to grow it later. Vikings have 4 picks. That's all the draft picks they have. Well, yikes. Really? Yeah, Ayuk would be very expensive. Yeah. I think so, Eric. Even the Cardinals know D-Hop isn't worth a second. Yeah, for sure. They're not getting a second. What do you think about Juju on the Patriots? Yeah, man, I wish him the best. I mean, he came here for a year, contributed, helped win a ring, and moved on. So, yeah, happy for the guy. You can't end the stream as long as people throw in hundos. Dude, I remember there's a couple times we did some crazy long streams. I remember there was a stream I was about to get off, and all chiefed up ordered me a pizza. Oh my. Greg with the 50, let's freaking go. I'll be there, sir. Yeah, Greg, let's go, dude. Yeah, tomorrow night. Members only Zoom call. Gotta lock it in. Thanks so much, man. Extremely generous as always. Are you a diehard Chiefs fan? I mean, I don't know what the definition of a diehard is. I mean, I think so. I love the Chiefs. Been a Chiefs fan my entire life. And cover the team for a living. It's the only team I've ever liked, man. So I guess I'm a diehard Chiefs fan. I don't know. I'm a Chiefs fan. Love the Chiefs. The only team I root for, and I cover them for a living. So it's awesome. Sorry for my username, Hertz Productions. Are you from Missouri? Yeah, Nate. Born and raised. I was born in Kansas City, Missouri. Lived on the Kansas side, like by the Legends area, Kansas City, Kansas, for a while, and then moved back to Kansas City, Missouri when I was 20, and I live in the Lee Summit area now. So I'm like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes from the stadium. Just last weekend, we went to the Chiefs Pro Shop at the stadium and walked around and looked at the clothing, and my daughter wants to do a tour there sometime, so I might take her on a tour. Yep. Greg is one of Cole's subcontractors. Yeah, I mean, man, Greg's been extremely generous. But yeah, man, born and raised a Chiefs fan. Have you ever been to a Chiefs game? Yeah, I've been to probably, I don't even know, dude. Probably like 7 or 8 games. Not as many as a lot of people have. I mean, some people in here are season ticket holders and go to that many games every year. Yeah, we went a couple times as kids, and then I've probably been five times or something maybe in the last, since Andy Reid's been here. I went twice last year, 2 years ago. I don't go during the playoffs anymore because we'd be losing when I go. 21C Museum Hotel on 9th Street. Oh, let's go, Britt. Tours of Arrowhead are awesome. I haven't done one yet, Holly. I'll just take my daughter. Diggs doesn't want to be in Buffalo. Yeah, he's stuck there, though. He's stuck there. What's your favorite Chiefs shirt, jersey you own? I don't have a lot of Chiefs jerseys. I mean, I had some as a kid. I have a Derek Thomas and a Mahomes one right now, and those are two of my favorites. Favorite Chiefs shirt. It might be the Travis Kelce Know Your Role and Shut Your Mouth shirt that I just got recently, or the custom, how about those Chiefs sweater that Elgin handmade me. Did you already talk about about Goodell's response to Mahomes' tweet? Yeah, I did, Alaska. That was crazy, man. I'm just skeptical to believe he said there's no data that proves playing a Thursday night game after players play on Sunday. There's no data that proves there's a higher chance of injury. Like, really? Ain't no way. Did you show the custom sweater? I did, but I'll show you again. Yeah, look at this thing. This thing is fire. HBTC. DeRuse on the back. Hand stitched. Let's go. It's fire. Another jersey I have, it's over here. It's hung up. It's a Tyreek Hill jersey, a signed one. So that's pretty cool. I like that one a lot. And then this was a signed Tony Gonzalez helmet. So that's not a jersey, but those are two of my things. Gangster, said Blueberry. What's up, man? Holly said I missed the sweater when you showed it the first time. Yeah, it's really good. Trade DeRuse for D-Hop. I don't hold no value. D-Hop blocked me on Twitter, man. He don't like me. He'd probably be like, yeah, he can come here, cover the Cardinals if I'm coming to Kansas City. I don't want to see that guy. I'm back, done driving for the night. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Mr. Pryor. Amazon is just mad they had a horrible schedule for Thursday games. No, that's 1,000% true because they had a lot of horrible games. They had a lot of horrible games. Cole, you should get the custom HBTC framed. I wear that thing proudly. It is dope, though. I've been a Chiefs fan since the start of the earth. Wow. Wow. Valerie with the 10. Appreciate you, Cole. Thanks for being so committed to bringing us Chiefs news and keep us in the know. Heck yeah, Valerie. Thanks so much for the 10. I mean, this is what I wake up and get to do. You know, I just love it. So I can't wait for the editor to get brought on because we're going to pump out even more content. We're going to start that NFL channel. This channel will stay the priority, but it's going to help even with this channel to have an editor because, man, sometimes the edits be burning me out. So I'm happy to bring a guy on to kind of help with that. You're not going to notice a difference in like editing quality really. Like it's going to stay pretty much the same, but it's going to help be able to put out more content. And what it'll allow me to do when I don't have to edit everything is I'll be able in my head, which Jack Hatzfeld, if he's watching, he's been editing a lot of my shorts, which has been great, YouTube shorts. But what not editing the long form content's going to help me do is brainstorm more ideas, research more content, study more analytics, draft stuff, like all that kind of stuff. It's going to be pretty helpful. You think the Eagles will have a slow downfall? I don't know, man. I'm not super knowledgeable on the Eagles. Oh my gosh, Greg with the 50. Cole, you have 107,000 subs that say you do have value. Facts. How about those Chiefs? Well, let's go, man. I meant like legitimate trade value for the team, but I'm glad some of y'all really enjoy the content, and I feel like we have the best community out there. I know that's biased. Everybody be saying that about their community, but that's genuinely how I feel. Dude, Greg, thanks so much, man. Greg robbed a bank, said Chris. Nah, he's not Chiefsaholic.
Just keep matriculating the ball
Nah,
down the field, boys.
Greg grinds and loves to work and loves the Chiefs, man. Big supporter of the channel. Greg, wow, legend, yeah. Legend. Did you hear about the new middle linebacker the Chiefs got from the Chargers? Yeah, I did a video on him, Drew Tranquil. Yeah, and the Chiefs used The Chiefs used my voice for that intro to the Drew Tranquil video. It's actually awesome. Look at this. Most of you guys have seen this, but look at this. Go here.
Free agent linebacker Drew, the Chiefs signed. Free agent linebacker Drew Tranquil. Last year, he posted 146 tackles, 10 tackles for loss, 5 sacks, 1 interception, and 4 passes defense. I mean, you got to love that.
Blitz. Wilson is sacked. Tranquil gets it.
I just had to keep showing it till Wilson got sacked, just for dramatic effect. But yeah, man, Drew Tranquil, I'm super excited about that signing. Super, super excited. I think it's going to do great things for the linebacker room that I didn't know. Like, I didn't know we needed such an addition there. But once it happened, I was like, yo, that is a fantastic signing. No, that wasn't you. That was me. 1000%. What does this mean for Willie Gay? I don't know, Nate. I think he stays around. The question is, I think this season, right, is Willie Gay's contract year. Is it? I think it is. Or is it the 2024 season? No, he's on his contract year this year. So I think the question is, after this year, do they bring back Drew? Do they bring back Willie Gay? Like, that's the questions I'm going to have, because I don't know if they'll bring back both. You think that Justin Ross will step up? Hope so. Hope so. Can you shout out my wife's boyfriend? Oh, what the freak, Spider-Man. I have a feeling that Drew isn't just for depth. No, I mean, he'll start in some capacity this year, for sure. Question is, what it'll look like long-term. Yeah, my voice sounds a little bit different in that video. They put like a, I don't know, they put like a radio filter on it or something. Maybe they don't like how high-pitched my voice was or is. I don't know. Yeah, that is a great problem to have with Willie Gay and Drew Tranquil. Do you have a dog? I don't have a dog. I kind of have 2 dogs. They're my daughters, 6 and 3. They kind of act like dogs sometimes. T-Swag, I mean, I've answered the question of OBJ or D-Hop like a million times, man. Like, no disrespect to you. Who would I rather have? I mean, probably D-Hop. He just costs more. I think D-Hop's the better receiver right now over Odell. But both good receivers. I mean, both vets. Kids are like dogs 100%. Yeah, facts, Blueberry. Charlie said, no, but that wasn't you at all. That was me. 1000%. Literally my voice and my audio. Save your cash on both? On what? Daughters, or the girls and the dogs? Take a shot every time someone asks OBJ or D-Hop, I would probably be dead due to alcohol poisoning. Are you going to miss Thornhill? Yeah, man. I thought he was a great contributor. I know he struggled to rebound after tearing his ACL, you know, in 2020, whatever year, 2019, they all blend. But I will say this, after he came back from, he tore it 2019 year, I believe. 2020 didn't look quite like him. 2021, he bounced back. And then this past season, I thought he had a great year. Yeah. When is the stream ending? Well, I normally end at 10. But the donos were flowing. And sometimes when the momentum goes, you just roll with it. Would you trade Tony for Amon St. Brown? No, probably not. I mean, I don't know his contract details off the top of my head. What horror movie do you recommend for me to watch? I don't know. We got a guy in here who recommends a bunch, though. Have you taken your kids to a game yet? Nah, they're too young. Why? Why what? King? Why what? They're waiting on the results of his physical to approve the D-Hop trade. Oh, yeah? Thornhill's still improving. Sad to see him go. Yeah. He got offered a pretty good deal by the Browns. We talked about him today. I mean, Najee Johnson had really good things to say about Juan Thornhill and his leadership. Please read your comment. Okay, I read it. Are McKinnon and Dunlap purposely not signing right now with other teams? Asked Robin. Yeah, normally the veterans that are been around in the league for quite a while, they'll just wait. They don't have to go through OTAs. They can kind of chill a little bit. So a lot of those guys wait. I mean, we signed McKinnon in June and Dunlap after that. Why can't we find another wide receiver that's good? I feel like Veach has a plan, but I don't know what it is. The Sweetest Thing is another good horror movie. Dude, I can't watch legit horror movies. I can watch zombie movies and like suspense thrillers, and that's it. That's all I got. Those stats are in the past. They don't project into the future. Age, injury, and money, and assets. No thanks. I don't know what the Chiefs are going to do. I just can't wait for them to do something so we quit wondering what they're going to do. That's going to possibly be a little while. The Browns are basically exile for players. Did you hear Chris Jones said he was going to be on the Chiefs his whole career? Yeah, he said he wants to stay a Chief. He won't play for another organization. What about horror comedies? I don't know that I've ever watched a horror comedy. Well, like what? Like Scary Movie? That's different. I mean, I haven't seen a horror comedy in like a long time.
And when it's grim, be the
Yeah,
Grim
McKinnon's
Reaper
30.
and go get
Yeah,
it.
he's year 10 in the league or year 9. Something like that. Dunlap is definitely older than McKinnon. Ty's wife forever. Yo, what's up? Thanks for the membership. Let's go. Shoot, I would take Amari Cooper. Yeah, me too. I don't know if I want his contract. People were talking about the movie Fall the other day. I watched it. Not for those with fear of heights. I don't know if I can watch that movie. I reacted to the that was the members only live stream on Sunday night. I reacted to the trailer on that stream. Video editing. What video software do you use? Final Cut Pro. For audio, I use Isotope RX Advanced. And yeah, I film on my Sony A7S III and S-Log3. Use a Rec 709 to S-Log3 conversion, LUT, tweak and post, contrast, saturation, HSL curves, exposing for skin tones. I just threw a bunch of videographer verbiage at you, but yeah, Final Cut Pro is what I use to edit. Can you wish you a happy birthday? Yo, happy birthday, man. Until Veach does us wrong, Veach can do no wrong. I mean, he hasn't landed on every pick, I'll just be honest, but he's consistently been getting better over the years. I mean, nobody hits on every pick, but he's been doing well. Yeah. Were you the one who cut Chiefsaholic ankle monitor off? No. I never left my house, man. Even though apparently I'd be going to parties, over the weekend in New York, so I could have made it to Oklahoma, I guess. Zombieland's fire. I might have to watch a zombie comedy. I wouldn't mind that. Whoa, Cole with the big words. Yep. Videography. I mean, I was a videographer by trade. That was my life. Shooting like mini docs, testimonials, like stuff like that. That was my life for quite a while. Yeah, you want to talk photography, videography. I mean, I like that. Don't talk about it much these days. Thornhill's a high character guy. I met him in Jefferson City and he stayed 2 hours. Every person got to meet him, take a photo, and get an autograph with his wife and a pet in waiting. Oh, that's cool, Nick. Yeah, he seems like a great guy. Anthony said, honestly, I do hope we get another receiver, but James Palmer was, yeah, I think that's a little bit of smokescreen. Coaches were telling him Tony and Mahomes have that connection similar to Pat and Kelsey. I just don't see how the Chiefs could roll into this next season just banking on on Kadarius Toney just staying healthy all next year when he hasn't shown that. I think they have another plan. Now, I could be wrong, and they just are like, yeah, Tony's going to be good next season. It just seems a bit risky. A little risky. Charlie. Will your NFL content be a separate channel? Yeah, separate channel. I've already started the channel. We have like 125 subs or something like that. How many subs do we got now? 129. Nice. It's right here. Cole breaks the huddle. Ba-boom. Deshaun Watson or Derek Carr as a player? I mean, this past year, Deshaun Watson didn't play that well. So, I mean, I don't know. Derek Carr, possibly, is who I'd roll with now. When is the stream ending? Very soon. I normally am off by 10, but we stayed a little extra. Yeah, I think I linked it. Yeah. Bing, bing, bing. What's going to be over there? NFL content. Yeah, like NFL-wide news. I'm hiring an editor soon, and we're going to kind of tackle both. We'll be doing like YouTube shorts over there and daily videos. Not every day, but like big NFL news stuff. The main splashy stuff. Deshaun Watson is a lot more talented. Yeah, but he did not play well this year. He did not. Now, if you say, hey, who would you rather choose for the long term now? I mean, probably Watson. But that guy's got, yeah, that guy's got enough going on for him. Just subbed. Let's go, Paisley. What movies have you seen? I mean, a lot. Jacob, a lot, man. Where will Lamar Jackson go? Wish I knew. The Colts. Like, who's gonna pick up this guy for the money he wants? Oh, my light just died. OnlyFans soon? No. Only beard. Only beards. Bing, bing, bing. What is this other channel? Eric, I'm starting another channel covering NFL news, but like this channel's not slowing down. But yeah, we're gonna cover NFL wide news as well. Only beards, that's right. I still can't tell what the vision of this channel is. I can read Twitter like anyone. The vision of like this channel, like the Chiefs channel? What do you mean, man? Me and my dad always watch you. Hey, let's go, Glazed Donut. Appreciate that. I thought we had new news. New news? No, not really. Cole After Dark. Yeah, this light died. It's dead. Just subscribe. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that, Alaska. Will the Chiefs go to another Super Bowl? Hope so. Cole After Dark. Who's the best running back in the league? I mean, Jonathan Taylor's up there. I like the Raiders running back. What's his name? Josh? American 1020's in here? Where's he at? Yo, what's up, man? You missed a 2.5 hour stream and an interview with Nazi Johnson. Jackson ain't that good for the amount of money he wants. I think he's one of the, a top QB in the league. I understand there's some concern about his injury history, and I think some are worried about his longevity, how he plays the position, just with the run-heavy style. I think some of it's just because he wants so much guaranteed, and they're kind of fighting back against it. Do a short of you waiting for a Chiefs move. Just me standing here. Check out my watch. 5 minutes later. Did you create the nickname for Pop? No. Isaiah's had that nickname for quite a long time. What is the new channel called? It's called Cole Breaks the Huddle. Ba-boom. Somebody said they don't see they don't get the vision of the channel. I've literally dropped 0 videos. So I don't really expect you to get it. I'm covering NFL-wide news, and that's kind of the direction of the channel. You'll get more clarity on the vision of the channel when I drop content. Are you no longer making mini movies? Can we pre-book you for our 25th anniversary? I think I'm retired. That was fun doing that, though. Bionica. Brandon Ayuk's first YouTube video is him playing Madden with the Chiefs. No way. I got to go watch that. It's actually funny. Hey, thanks, American 1020. Appreciate you, man. Got a good feeling about Pacheco. Me too, Terry. Cole's new channel will hit 100K before he even drops a vid. Nah. It's going to hit like 200 subs, maybe. I mean, we're trying to drop content on it here soon. Yeah, I'm in process of bringing this editor on, and we'll start going after it. It's like the dark. Yeah, this light. It's so dramatic with this light dead. Do you have a time frame? Well, Justin, we're going to start it this off season, so hopefully in April we're going to start content going on that channel. Yeah. Jessica, appreciate you. Why 2 channels? Expanding. Yeah. Expanding, growing the brand, growing the reach. I've wanted to cover NFL news for a while, but the reason why I'm starting a second channel is because I want to keep this channel clean with Chiefs news. So I built this covering only the Chiefs pretty much, and we'll just kind of keep that. And then if you want NFL-wide news, obviously you have other sources you can go to, but I'm going to start a channel myself. Did somebody say only beards, like OnlyFans? Yeah, I did, jokingly. I have no idea if that's really a thing. Probably is. Seth, where do you see this channel in 2 years? I just live my life one day at a time, man. I don't know why you care so much. Yeah, man. Just here, making content on the team. Let's get Cole to 1K before the first vid. I mean, hey, that's the goal is to get it monetized. Can we make bets on how soon you get your first player interview? I had my first player interview, Bionica. It dropped today. It was with safety Nazi Johnson. Should call the new channel Cole the Ball Hawk when the initial would be a reciprocate of, yeah, I wanted different initials from HBTC. Oh, do it backwards? I thought about doing it backwards. Carry the ball. What did I say? Carry the ball hawk, or yeah, I was going through a bunch of stuff. Later, Seth. How do I have a membership? Somebody gifted it to you. Do you think the Chiefs miss Orlando? Probably. I mean, I bet the players miss him. They decided to move on. Business decision. Yeah. Just got here. New channel. Oh, I'm starting an NFL news channel. Yeah, eventually here. There we go, Bionica. Just play my videos on silent when you sleep. Then you can watch them all. Well, you wouldn't hear it. You'd be sleeping. Who won the jersey? James won the jersey, the resident Broncos fan. And no, I'm not joking. Cradle the balls hype? No, sir. No. American, another thing I got in from New York City, bro, was waiting for you to go live. I was like waiting for it to drop. Oh, I wasn't thinking, but I didn't click on the thing you left for the members only post. Oh, really? Yeah, since it's a members only stream, well, you should have got notified on your YouTube channel. Sorry about that, 1020. Yeah, I posted it in the community post or the membership post. But since you're a member, you should have got notified that I went live. It was Sunday night. Cool name for the new YouTube channel. Appreciate it, VFX. Appreciate that, man. You should turn off the light when you troll. Like, this light here, turn it off and then turn it back on. Or just darkness. No, that's not that cool. Is that cool? Dude, some people be doing their videos like this. Hey, guys. Carry the ball home. I've played with like a lot of different names. I do like that one. That's kind of fire. Yeah, Bills aren't getting D-Hop. I don't think so. Do you think our touchdown percentage rate goes down in the red zone without McCole? I mean, they played half the season without him, and they did better when they had Kadarius Toney, like another weapon, for sure. Yeah, no, it was my bad. I wasn't thinking straight. All good, my brother. I need to win a jersey. Tony won next, please. Hey, whoever wins the jersey, they just can pick it. They can pick the jersey. Yeah. So sadly, we about to give away Broncos jersey to James, but it's just if you're a member, you get a chance to win. You can pick your jersey. Drive by Allegiant every day and tell it that it's number one twice if I have 2 free hands. Oh my gosh, it's actually hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Well, guys, it is 10:30. Went 30 minutes longer than normal, 2.5 hours. Going back to the OG days of live streaming for quite a while. We've done some 8 p.m. to midnights on this channel, but I've got to maybe prep a YouTube short tonight, and I'm going to chill a little bit before I got to sleep. So, man, thanks for all the gifteds, the donos. I mean, Britt, Greg, Terry. There's a lot of people. The problem is they don't show up anymore at the end, so I don't want to make people feel bad if I forget their name, but I mean, I'm just grateful for everything, all the likes, all the comments. We will be back tomorrow. I'll be live. I'm either going live. I mean, it says, the chat says, 54% says pre-record Perna, go live with Seth, rather than, yeah, we'll see. I'm going to save these results. I think it'd be fun to go live with Perna and Seth. The problem is they were both available same day around the same time, and the algorithm kind of hurts. It like they wouldn't both do well, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Anyway, we are out of here. Thanks again for everybody. Appreciate you a ton. And until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go. Yo, see y'all later, man. Jags for life. Trevor Lawrence out.